What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with another video on Avengers 4 and Infinity War. So make sure to subscribe if you're new for all the Marvel videos. So let's get into this. So if you didn't know, Avengers Infinity War actually takes place in less than 2 days. The entire movie can't be more than 2 days. The director says from the moment we see Thanos on the ship to the snap, almost no time passes at all. This explains the speed of the film so much more, as the Russo brothers explained why each scene has to pull double duty by answering at least 2 questions. So guys, you know by the video that this video is Loki based. So let's say that the master of mischief, Loki, actually died during Infinity War. I know this is crazy because there is so many plot holes in this scene. So the scene where he supposedly died, he was terrified before the Tesseract was handed over. Then after Hulk and Loki had a fight, he's like, we have the Hulk. Then he comes back and he's absolutely chilled, a completely different person. So let's just say if all these plot holes were there, if the Russo brothers made it look so obvious that he didn't die, I would love to speak to the Russo brothers to ask them why there's so many plot holes in this whole scene. But let's just say that it actually is crazy and Loki really dies. I know this is hard for people to understand because it wasn't like when Heimdall died, there wasn't really much to kind of question. When Loki died, there's at least 10 things to question. So let's just say he actually does die. Loki always had the master plan. He will be vital to defeating Thanos in Avengers 4 and restoring a natural timeline in ways. So Tony will time travel back to different places to get the Infinity Stones with Ant-Man via the time vortex. We know this already from set photos. We see him back in New York. We see the scene where Loki's chained up. So Tony will explain to Loki what happened in the future, about him dying, about Thanos' finger snapping and erasing half the universe. Then Loki will laugh at him, like really laugh and act like he knows what's going on. And Tony's going to be like, what? Why is this funny? He's like, I knew this was happened. I had this plan. I always had this plan. Now, this is where Loki explains to Tony that this was always the plan. He always knew this was going to happen. And he's going to explain to him, there's a 7th stone called the Ego Stone. Now, Tony's going to be confused because he's going to like, there's 7 stones? And he's like, so why has Thanos only got 6? Because the 7th stone is hidden. So there's a stone called the Ego Stone or the Ego Gem. It's the 7th Infinity Stone. It's hidden in an unknown realm in Marvel Comics universe called the Ultraverse. When the Ego Stone comes in contact with the other Infinity Stone, a character called Nemesis will be reborn. Its true power is unknown. I mean, it's really unknown. So during the comic book storyline with Loki, Avengers stroke Ultra Force, Loki eventually gained possession of the 6 gems, which attracted the Grand Master, who wished to re-obtain the possession of the Mind Stone. He had lost it to Thanos. Together they made a wager and pitted the Avengers against Ultra Force, one another. If the Grand Master won, he would get the gem. If he lost, Loki would get the gem. But Loki got it, essentially, then got the Ego Gem. So what I'm saying is, it's coming. So there's a massive twist here. So the stone could be in another realm. The Ego Stone could be in the Soul Stone, potentially. Now this is where Ant-Man comes into it. Now we know that the Captain Marvel movie is going to explore the quantum realm. And we're going to find out a lot more about the quantum realm in her movie. So although Loki would tell Tony about it, could the Ego Stone actually be the source of Captain Marvel's power? Because her power is unheard of. Her power, she can move planets, she's got energy projection. So maybe this could be a way that Marvel Cinematic Universe could introduce a new stone and new power levels. Because no Avenger thus far, yes, I know Thor can take the full power of a dying star and he's the god of thunder, yet a little electric shock to his body kind of knocks him out, which is kind of weird. I never get that. He's like the god of thunder, but a little electric shock takes him down. Another plot hole. So maybe the Ego Stone could be the cause of everything. And it'd be interesting because Loki has a connection to it during the comic. So maybe this was Loki's plan all along. Because Loki always had a plan. There was a reason why he gave up the Tesseract. He gave it up for a reason. He had a plan. Now, he went at Thanos with the butter knife. I mean, people were saying I'm wrong that Loki didn't die. Well, if Loki died, he died for a reason. He knew this would happen. Doctor Strange Strange might be a much better magician than him. Come on, guys, that is apparent, okay? As good as Loki is at projecting himself, Doctor Strange is better. But hang on a minute, Doctor Strange and Loki, obviously he took Loki in Thor Ragnarok, and then we didn't see him again until the end, and I've been falling for 30 minutes, you know that scene. So they obviously had a conversation, so they know each other. So Loki's plan was always to die, if he died, for this specific reason. But I still think they are going to bring back, because there are rumors going around that Marvel will bring back one of the characters that permanently died. Now, it's interesting because the actor that plays Heimdall has now come out and literally said he doesn't know if he's dead, where straight after Avengers Infinity War, he said goodbye to the Marvel family. So could this character be Loki, who they're bringing back because they brought him back during Dark World? Could it be Heimdall? We already know that Vision is coming back already. We're going to have like this silver whitish Vision, so it's pointless talking about that. So guys, do you think they will introduce the Ego Stone? Do you think the Ego Stone is stuck in wherever the people that were raised from Universe were at? And do you think the Ego Stone could power Captain Marvel? Because she's got to get her power from somewhere, because she's not a god, she's not a goddess, she's technically, I guess, an alien, I guess you could say. Well, not really an alien. Or is she a Skrull? I don't know. I'm just going crazy with theories at the moment. I don't know, not really. But guys, let me know. I mean, obviously this is a Loki-based video, and please don't say clickbait. I mean, you guys don't understand the word of clickbait. It really does get annoying. Guys, putting the word revealed in the title is not clickbait. Revealed question mark. Come on, my titles are questions. I'm not saying explained. It's not like Loki didn't die explained. Loki didn't die confirmed. Revealed is not saying confirmed. Anyway, guys, I'm sure some of you will talk about this in the comment box down below. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I will catch you in another video very soon. But let me know, do you think Captain Marvel was key to releasing the Ego Stone? But obviously, they're going to have to talk to Loki first. Do you think my little dialogue about Tony and Loki having a conversation and Loki laughing at him going, yeah, but there's a 7th stone? That would be pretty awesome. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you in another video. Goodbye.